Let's do a story time. I haven't done story time. If you're new to here, welcome to my channel. I am Chanel, and this is my channel where I talk about things that goes on in my life, my business, day-to-day things that I feel, just whatever I feel like talking about or whatever I feel like posting. That's what I will post. Click like and subscribe, all that jazz. So like I said, I'm still new to YouTube, so I'm still trying to get to the gist. There will be no intro. We're just gonna get right into it. So we're gonna do a story time of how the last time I told a story time is that I was going through a transition of a breakup. Okay, boom. I met someone. Mm, I did. Let's get into the story time of how I met my future husband. Let's talk about that. So, anybody who know me personally, I am not a open book when it comes to my relationships. As far as my family goes, my siblings, because I have a lot of siblings. I'm the oldest. I have a lot of siblings, so they know, close friends, etc. But I'm not a person like really expose all my things or things that goes on in my relationship. I'm just not. And kind of the reason behind that is because one, who you dealing with. Like, if they're not comfortable, then you're not going to be posting things or whatever. But but when Chanel is in love, or she's in good spirit, I tend to share that because you don't get that side of me. People who know me always say that, I'm an aggressive female. You're an alpha woman, you're an independent woman, you're stubborn. And that only came by that only happened because of my upbringing. Being the oldest is hard enough. It really is. And having young parents, and they doing the best they could or whatever, you have to grow up really, really fast, and you got to grow up really, really tough. And I was raised by my father majority of the time. My grandmother played a huge part in shaping me too, but she had boys, so she was tough too. So it was men all around all the time. Like, so my attitude, my aggression is very, very strong. But I always told myself that when I meet the right person, they will see a side of me that normally nobody sees. And I'm about to share that with you guys. So I met this guy. He is fantastic. I'm not gonna share his name, but if you know me, you know me, because he's everywhere. But I met this guy. He, like I said, he is fantastic. And we've been knowing each other for quite some time now. We've been knowing each other since I was 14-ish. Since I was 14. So yes, I was 14 in high school, and that was my nigga. I mean, that was my guy. That was my guy. Like, every time we link up, I know we're gonna have a good time. And we both some quick spitting shit talkers. Like, I'm telling you, man, we can dish it. We'll go head to head. Like, I know, if anybody know me personally, they know that my ex-husband was a smooth shit talker. So I picked up a lot of things from the guy group. I was the female. So I picked up a lot of things. So yeah, that was one of my things that, you know, my uncle always told me, like, I always press you so nobody else would. And that's how the guys was. They always pressed me about something. It was hard being a girly girl or, feminine, because you're always around the guys. It's hard. It's almost like you the sis, and they see you as you the bro. So that's how me and this guy was, like, for the longest. I never ever thought in a million years that me and this person will be where we are now. No, because I have a code. You don't the bro. You don't smash the bro. That's the homie. So it was like, it was no attraction. It was, we ain't never did anything. We ain't never had anything in the past. Now, when we went to school together in college, we almost linked up, but I stopped that because I had a baby at a young age, and I did not want to have another kid. I was scared. Like, that pregnancy with my ass, I had so many complications with that pregnancy. I just didn't want to do that. And then I was fresh in college, so I was trying to gain all the stuff that I missed because I was so hospitalized, and that's a long story. That's another story. But yeah, we kind of linked up, but other than that, nothing happened. And in the back of my mind, I always kept that, to the back. And like, years went by, and we always kept in contact, but he contacted me in 19, 22, and 21, around, like, so 19, 21, 22. Yeah, he contacted me. Still a whole gentleman, never, try to push up on me, anything else, like, none of that. Still friends. So I know y'all like, so how did y'all get to this point? Okay. So as I'm going through this breakup, he reached out to me like, yo, let's do breakfast. Let's get together, let's catch up, this and that. Okay, cool. I was at my grandma's house, and I told my grandma, I said, Grandma, I gotta go. I gotta go. And she was like, where are you going? And I was like, oh, I'm about to meet up with a friend or whatever. She was like, grandma's all in your business. But she know that, I wasn't seeing nobody. Like, my whole family knew my situation and everything like that. So it wasn't a secret to them. Actually, I'm gonna keep that out of their comments. But let's say my family was relieved that I was getting back to my 1-2. So I was, going out more. I was being more sociable. I was doing my thing. So I linked up, cute as ever. You feel me? Because I knew who I was gonna go see, friend or not. Because it seemed like all my guy friends has this persona of, like, really nice gentlemen. Like, they are well dressed, well mannerable, but this one is just, whew, he up here. He up here. So we met up at this little breakfast spot, and it was June 15th. We met up, and June 15th plays a significant day, because one, that was my uncle's birthday. So, and two, it plays how this love story kind of, like, unravels. So I saw him, and it's like, I'm nervous. And I was like, what are you nervous about? He just a boo. So, I get myself all smashed up. I put my lipstick on. I'm, making sure I'm looking fine. You feel me? I'm looking fine. So we get there. He, like, took him back of how I look, because we haven't seen each other in a while. And as always, I never touched the door. He held my hand and walked me to our table, like in front of me, holding my hand. Now, let's pause right here in this story. Now, for all you grown people, you know that they always say two alphas cannot coexist. That's a lie. Because I knew right away he was a leader. Because the way he ushered me in and the way he took control of me and guided me to where we was going to see that, like, I knew him for a long time, but you know, right there tells me that, wow, like, this is not no, oh, let me open a door for you, walk in and I'm walking behind you type. Like, nah, that's not it. Like, he took control. And I was so blown away that I just never been with a man like that. Like, yeah, they open the door, you know, whatever. But after a while, them doors stopped getting open. Like, let's be real. The doors stopped getting open. They stopped doing the stuff that they used to do to get you, or the things that they should always do. So he's saying hello to everybody. He's so respectful, like, you know, talking, you know, whatever. And he asked me where do you want to sit, and I told him I want to sit towards this, and he sat across from me. Still, all smiles, like, and I remember it was an older woman that was sitting across from me. Girl, she was all in our conversation, because the conversation that me and him was having, now I'm not going to share that, but the conversation that me and him was having was it was very juicy, because I remember in our conversation, I'm like, what is this? Is this a date? Like, I'm thinking I'm just coming to see a bro. Like, I'm thinking I'm just coming to see a old friend. I'm thinking that I am coming to see a person that I was always around, always would have fun with, like, all that. Those feelings start coming up. But honey, let me tell you something. When I was at this table, something came over me and I was like, what we doing? Like, what is this? I'm confused. I want to go. Like, I was like so nervous. And the way he looked at me as if, you know exactly what this is. Like, and how sultry and how deep his voice is. Like, it's just, it was. Okay, so I had a phone call and it interrupted my video. So I'm going to continue where I left off. So, like I said, his voice was just so deep and so sultry. Like he took control of the whole entire, like, situation. Like, I was like, and when our food came, now, I am a big spiritual person. Like, anybody know me? I was raised in a church. Literally. So praying over your food for me is a must. So when he bowed his head, another phone call. So where I left off, okay, so when he bowed his head, y'all, when he bowed his head and he prayed, he took my hands, and he prayed. I said, oh yeah, little baby minds, little baby minds. Like, I was like, oh, he doesn't play. So let me tell you a little background about. We got to give him a name. Let's call him AJ. AJ. So, let's give a background about AJ. So we went to the same school, graduated, went to the same college, graduated. He is a Sigma. He is also a what can I think of it? He is also a Freemason. he is a pillar in his community, and his dad is a lieutenant firefighter and also a preacher. Amazing. Don't have any kids. Married once, and that's it. And got his own shit, got his own home, got his own whatever. He doesn't need anything from me. And he is a year younger than me. So when I say things come on time, things come on time. I told myself in this go around that I would not be looking for nothing. If it's going to happen, God is going to place him in my lap. When me and him have these conversations about how shocked we are that it's me and it's him, I feel like he chose me. Like I really thought or really think that he chose me instead of me choosing him. But after breakfast and everything, we kept in contact, and over time it just, whatever that was brewing between us got closer and closer and closer, fast, like real fast. Like I felt like it was already something there, just like it was something there when we was at when we was freshmen in college at our ice break. And if you know, you know. Uh um that it was always something there, but I like I said, I never played on it. And he always say, you was always in relationships, like, you know, I always was the guy that respected. And bro, now you ain't want me, like you ain't even look my way. I didn't. My grandma asked me like, where was he at? What was you doing? Why we don't know about him? And it's because he was always there. I just never paid attention. Yes, he met my grandmother. He met my father. He met all my siblings. He met co-workers. My doctor friend, Dr. KK, Miss Shannon. He is absolutely beautiful. Like I don't have to ask him to do nothing. Like if I want lunch, he will bring it to me. And I work at a hospital now, so and even when I was at a surgery center, he will bring it to me. He's always working for the people. So he's always talking to community and everything like that. So when he comes around people, he naturally, hey, my name is such, 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 how you doing? You know, oh, you looking great today. Like, you know, he's always that type of person. He's not the person that's going to sit in the background and you ask him, oh, hey, how you doing? And stir up a conversation. No, he's the person who is shaking your hand. He's the person who is in the forefront. I'm in the back. Honey, when I say, when I say Chanel is, because Chanel used to be big chiefing. You know what? The first time in life, I am an Indian. He is daddy and I am his little girl. Like, I feel like the child in the situation. Do you know I've been the oldest and has been running things my whole entire life, and to finally get behind somebody and be and be submissive? People was like, Chanel, you don't submit to nothing. You too headstrong, you too independent. It gon' take Jesus himself to come down here and really shake your world. I am highly submissive. We don't argue. We never did, even in our friendship. And I think our friendship and our foundation helped us get to where we are now, because we know each other for 24 years of friendship. We don't know each other on this side. So everything that we're doing is absolutely new. And let me just say, while we here, because put them kids away. Let me tell you, I thought that my energy was matched. Oh no. Ooh, no. When they say when a bigger nigga come in the room and you think that what you had is what you had, honey, no. Like, he matched me toe to toe. And my sexual appetite is it's spicy, it's aggressive, it's all those things. And he matched that 10 times, 100 times. It's like things is I'm learning. And I'm about to be 40 years old, and I swear I'll put this on my soul. I am learning things about my body. I'm still learning things about my body and what the things it can do. And just by new experiences and this go around in life, I have done things I never done. Like, this motherfucker is in my chart now. You feel me? He's in my chart. Like, and y'all like look, how the fuck he is rearranging some furniture. So, and it's like, and it just keeps getting better and better and better. Like, the things, like, the things he do to my body. You got to pray about it. This man prays every single time. I mean, every single time we do something, he is praying over me. Every time I lay my head on this pillow, he is praying over me. If he's out and about with his boys, and he knows I have to get up at 5 a.m. to go to the hospital and save lives and take care of people, guess what? When I wait, dear Lord, he's praying over me. How many females, how many people can say, male and female, that your woman or your man is praying over you? How many? That's a man. It ain't about the dollars. It ain't about the cents. It ain't about the time. It's about he took the time to pray over you, and he prays over not only me, but my children. He don't have any. He prays over my children. Like, when I say God is doing his big one, like, God is showing out. Like, God is telling me, move everything out. Close every door possible, because this one is only going to be the only door that you need, baby. Like, he wants to be with you. He wants to spend that time with you. He wants to talk to you. You is his baby girl. You is his daughter. You is his child. You is his only thing that he thinks about and he cares about. And that's it. His only concern. Like, nothing at all. My health, like, immediately when we started, like, okay, we're going to start pursuing each other. Oh, give me a list. Dairy, foods, whatever. A list of things that you cannot do or whatever during your sickle cell crisis. Give me a list of things that will make you holistically better. Like, when I say my bed is heated now, when I say I have, things that I need nutrition-wise that comes to me, that man, he did it. Like, we had a family emergency with one of my nephews, and he needed things. Guess what happened? Like, didn't throw it in your face, didn't make you feel less than, didn't make you feel like, whatever. My sisters tells me all the time, and even when she calls, And my nieces and nephews, they call me and they speak to AJ and they're like, we love you. We really do. We love this. I appreciate you. My sister's like, he can do no wrong. He is perfect. Perfect. It's all about, I didn't give up. Because at one point in time I was going to give up on the fact that starting over was hard. And this time around, and I put that on my soul. I put this on my soul. I didn't go looking. It kind of like fell in my lap, and I'm just like, I'm gonna be in tune with my spiritual healer, and when they tell me it's time, it's time. I'm not on nobody else's time. I'm not nobody. I'm not on no, oh, you did this too quick. You did this too soon. You did this. You should have waited. You should have did this. I'm not on nobody's time, because nobody was on my time or thought about me when they was out here doing what they was doing. Let's keep it a buck. And that's been happening forever in any of my situations. So, I'm just in awe with this person. And soon, me and this person is going to death row, lock it down in a few months. I am going to be, I'm going to be on paper, y'all. I'm going to be on paper. So, Chanel is planning things. Things are happening behind the scenes, and things are moving quite fast, because at the end of the day, I have a lot of things going on. I got a lot of things to be blessed for. My daughter is the women's champion at her school for the second year round. She is going to be a senior next year. She have many college opportunities based on her sports abilities, and she is close to being achieving her 4.0. My son is now going through his journey and finding his way with his apprenticeships. And so better opportunities is around the corner for him, and he is turning 21 as of March. So because February we out of here. So, and then I am walking in next year a new woman to a new situation, and I'm gonna be on paper, y'all. And I cannot wait, because if you know, and only certain people know what I am planning and what I want to do and how I want to do it. There's a lot of people that's going to be involved, but I never thought that I have so many people in my corner rooting for me. I never thought that this person, this man, would be so loved by so many people. He is loved by so many people. Like, genuinely. Not put on the front, not doing all that. He is genuinely loved by so many people. We have so much in common. Like, me and him both are the oldest of 6 children. Like, when I say his tunnel vision is on everything, like, he pays attention to detail. His mind is constantly racing. Our birthdays are in the same month. What?